Welcome to Epochs Across Eras, where the rise and fall of dynasties reveal the people who shaped history. In our journey through the Qing dynasty, we've seen emperors, reformers, and rebels. But now, the empire's fate lies in the hands of one remarkable woman. From concubine to supreme ruler, Empress Dowager Cixi wielded power in an age that denied women authority. For nearly half a century, she guided, and sometimes restrained, a nation struggling to modernize. Join us as we uncover the real story behind the most powerful woman in China's imperial history. In the heart of the Forbidden City, power moved not through armies or emperors, but through whispers behind silk curtains. Her name was Cixi, the woman who ruled China without ever sitting on the throne. To some, she was a savior who preserved the empire during chaos. To others, she was a tyrant who resisted reform. But one truth endures. For nearly 50 years, nothing happened in China without her knowing. This is the story of how one woman became the empire's most enduring force. Cixi's journey began humbly. Born in 1835 to a Manchu official's family, she entered the Forbidden City at 17 as a concubine of Emperor Xianfeng. Intelligent, graceful, and politically astute, she quickly earned his favor. When she bore his only surviving son, the future Tongji emperor, her status rose dramatically. In 1861, Emperor Xianfeng died amid the chaos of the Second Opium War, leaving behind a child emperor and a divided court. A power struggle erupted between conservative regents and Cixi, now known as Empress Dowager. In a daring coup with the aid of Prince Gong, she seized control of the government, executing her rivals and becoming co-regent. The empire would never be the same. For the next 5 decades, Cixi ruled through 2 emperors, her son Tongji and her nephew Guangxu. Though she never claimed the throne, she commanded the empire with sharp intellect and unmatched political skill. Cixi balanced factions within the court, placating conservatives while cautiously adopting Western technology. She approved the construction of shipyards, telegraph lines, and schools for foreign languages. Reforms begun under the self-strengthening movement. Yet she remained cautious of too much change. Her goal was not revolution, but survival. Her rule was often misrepresented by foreign diplomats as extravagant and cruel. Yet behind the rumors lay a pragmatic ruler who understood that power in the Qing court meant walking a razor's edge between tradition and transformation. By the late 19th century, China faced new humiliations. Defeat in the Sino-Japanese War, 1894 to 1895, and foreign powers carving its territory into spheres of influence. The need for reform was undeniable. Young Emperor Guangxu, inspired by modern thinkers like Kang Youwei, launched the 100 Days Reform in 1898, a sweeping attempt to modernize education, the military and government. But to Cixi, the reforms were reckless. She feared that rapid change would destabilize the dynasty and hand power to reformist outsiders. In a swift coup, she placed Guangxu under house arrest, executed reform leaders, and took control once again. To many, it seemed she had crushed China's future. But to her, she had saved it from collapse. In her final years, Cixi tried to balance preservation and progress. After the Boxer Rebellion, 1900, and another wave of foreign invasion, she finally embraced limited reform, establishing schools, modernizing the army, and preparing a constitution. but it was too late. When Cixi died in 1908, the Qing stood at the edge of collapse. To this day, she remains one of history's most polarizing figures, both blamed for the empire's fall and admired for holding it together. Beneath the legend was a woman who ruled in a man's world, navigating the impossible with grace, cunning, and willpower. She was not the end of the Qing. She was its last heartbeat. Cixi's reign was a mirror of the Qing itself, powerful, brilliant, but bound by tradition. She preserved the empire through diplomacy, intelligence, and iron control. Yet her fear of losing power slowed the modernization that might have saved it. Between legend and truth lies a more complex figure, a ruler shaped by survival. Her story is not one of villainy or virtue alone, but of humanity, the struggle to protect, to control, and to endure in a changing world. The woman behind the throne was both China's protector and its prisoner. Thank you for watching Epochs Across Eras. If you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's keep exploring the past to uncover the stories that shaped our world. Until next time, keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring the epochs that define us all.